And today we are going to be making, okay, we're going to be making a quesadilla, you know, tortilla, cheese, you got your butter, but we're going to do a different style of it. So I'm going to use Rene YT's idea, where basically he takes his chicken nuggets and he adds it to his quesadilla, right? But before we do all that, we're going to do a chicken nugget quesadilla thing. All right, hopefully my stuff will stay up. First rule, always in the kitchen, you wash your hands, even though I washed them right after I got out of the bathroom. So let me wash them real quick. Y'all can see we got the Dawn dish soap here, so let's wash our hands really quick. That's our first step. Always wash your hands when you enter the kitchen. Always wash your hands. All right. So the next step, whenever you do this stuff, okay? Whenever you do this stuff, is we're going to turn our oven on. All right. So I got a smaller pan this time because last time I used this pan to cook it up with. Well, I think Dad cooked the meat with this. But I'm going to cook with this smaller pan, so it's a lot easier for me to do. All right. Oh, wait. Let me get InStream on my main device so I can see if I have audio or not. I'll be right back. Alright, so I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, cool, you guys can hear me, cool. Alright. Apparently my string's crashing, so it's kind of weird. Anyways, I know it's there. Okay, cool. So I know I have audio. Cool, cool beans. So, as I was saying, so the first step actually to get your stuff going is I have the pan right here. Is I'm going to turn the pan on, but you want to kind of have the pan on low. The reason I'm taking initiative is because, you know, I saw that my, you know, Dad was gone, and I said, you know what? I kind of want to make some food while I'm out here. So, we're going to get the butter in the pan. Not too much butter like I did last time with the pancakes, because I remember that. My brain just suddenly remembered that. So maybe a bit of butter, you know. We butter up our pan. We make sure our pan is on extremely low heat. We don't want to have it being too high a heat. So I'm going to get my stuff out. I'm going to wait till the thing, is it already hot? Okay. Alright, so the pan and the butter is getting all thinged up right now. It's getting all thinged up. Alright. Check it out. It's about to be great right here. We got the pan full of butter. Alright, next step is you want to get your tortilla. It doesn't matter the brand. I got the Mission brand, the flour tortilla brand. That's what I'm using for this video / stream or whatever this is. You know? So I want to show you my stuff that I'm using so that way you guys know. Alright? I know there isn't a lot of camera action because I want to make sure everything is straight on the pan. I don't want to burn my tablet or my hand or anything. You got to be careful in the kitchen. That's something you got to be careful of. You got to be careful in the kitchen, alright? So, usually, we're going to go for 2 tortillas, right? Two tortillas, so I can close that up right now. Now, usually what I would do is I would basically get the chicken nuggets, right? And I'd warm them up like inside of the microwave. This is something that I would do, right? Something I got going on. I'm trying to rush this because I don't know if, you know, because when my dad goes dashing, it's a wild card when he's coming back. But anyways, so I'm going to actually take these off because, you know, just getting the tortillas ready and stuff. Again, it's going down a little bit. We can probably get the height added. Or the flame added. I'm only gonna put like 2 chicken nuggets on here. I don't want too many chicken nuggets. You know, we'll go three chicken nuggets. I don't want too many in my what's it called? In my tortilla, my quesadilla. Whoops. So we're gonna throw those in. I usually throw my chicken nuggets in there for like 6 minutes. All right. They got chicken nugget residue on my finger, so I'm just gonna wipe that into the pan, let the pan just grease that or something. I don't know. Look, I know some people are probably gonna call me like fake ass dashy, you know, stuff like that. Cause I don't cook often, all right. I don't cook a lot of my. I mean, I do cook a lot of my own stuff, like eggs, ramen, simple stuff. I don't cook a lot. That's my point. But yeah, as that's going, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna let this simmer a bit more. All the butter is almost melted. I probably should have done the chicken nuggets first. I put them in the microwave first. And they don't really need the whole 5 minutes. They just need like 3 minutes. But I usually put them in there for 5 just so like the timer can just be a little bit. And then for next step, right, as the what's it called, they're in the in-between. Since this is on low heat, the pan anyway, we're going to go ahead and put our first tortilla in on the thing for it to cook, right? Since there's a lot of butter, it's about to be buttered up like crazy right here. And then once the chicken nuggets are done, I'm going to go ahead and grab a sharper knife. So kids, all you kids watching, watch out. Don't be doing this on your own, all right? If you got parents, go ahead and grab them and have them do this for you. But if you're alone, maybe take some steps for your boy, all right? So this is like multi-purpose, so like you can watch it at home and all that other sort of stuff. But anyways, so yeah, step 1, get the pan out, or step 1 was washing your hands. Step 2, you know, butter or oil the pan. Make sure all the oil and butter is all over the pan. Let your quesadilla shit soak in the butter a bit. Step 3, maybe get your chicken nuggets in there. See, they're looking really fresh, the chicken nuggets right there. 3 chicken nuggets. Check this out. So now that my chicken nuggets are pretty much done, I don't know how much time I have before I need to flip over my quesadilla. But we need to cut these chicken nuggets into smaller pieces, smaller little micro pieces right here. See the chicken nugget I'm cutting? Need to cut that up really quick. I'm trying to use like one hand. Cut this. I don't want it getting on my fingers, you know, because I got to hold the tablet and all that other sort of stuff. So we got to do that. So we're going to like, ooh, the plate is fucking hot. Okay. We got to like, you know, get the chicken on there. You know, get your little dabs in there. Oh, I dropped both of those in the butter. Don't mean to do that. Hold on, I'm going to get a fork so the cutting can be a little easier. And then I'm going to try as well to get a little pan out. Or something that can help me flip the thing. Since this is enough butter, easily enough butter in the pan for the stuff to like kind of go through, no problem. All right, there we go. Get your chicken nugget on there, and this can sort of replace your meat for your quesadilla. By the way, this is Ronnie's idea, so shout outs to Rene YT. This is an idea he told me to do. Had this idea for like a day and a half or so. So, not long. As you can see, I'm kind of stressing myself out by making sure this chicken nugget quesadilla is perfect, okay? Very perfect. Also, make sure as well, your quesadilla is not so soaked in the butter that it gets stuck to the pan. This is very critical for your quesadillas, people, because my quesadilla before this, it got stuck to the pan pretty damn quick because I left it on high heat for too long, all right? So that's like step number 3, get your chicken nuggets on there. Now what I like to do, right? Let me show you the progress of the quesadilla so far. You know, this is what it looks like so far. I have it on like 4 heat. I might turn it up a little bit. Got to make sure, yeah, we got little roaches, so I got to make sure my stuff isn't roachified. So we're going to get, I got Kraft cheese. I know Kraft cheese isn't everyone's personal preference, but this is like cheap cheese Louis bought. So go ahead and spread your cheese all over that. Get your cheese on there and stuff, right? Get your cheese. Now, since it's on 4 heat, and I don't have one of those things that allows me to kind of, well, actually, I do have an oven or a stove counter thing to help the thing cook faster, which is what I would normally use. And there you go. There goes a lot of cheese, or enough cheese, and enough chicken. I was going to add an additional ingredient. I was going to add meat. But since the chicken is our meat, you know, so this is like a replacement for like those that don't have like proper meat, like ground beef meat. There you go. And then I'm going to set this on top so it, like all the heat and all the smokes and stuff can like simmer up through there and stuff, you know, and all that other sort of stuff. So while that is happening, yeah, that's done. Basically, you don't really need, well, there's another step to it, okay? Another step. All right, I'm going to show you the step right now. So what you want to do next is, after I put the cheese away, make sure you put your ingredients you're not using away, so that way it doesn't get like, you know, not too warm, not too warm. Is you still want to bring your butter back, all right? Don't want to put that on the thing for very long, because we don't want it stuck to the thing. If you have a spatula, use it for your quesadilla, just to check how warm she is. Check if she's not going to get stuck to the pan. You also want to make sure your quesadilla thing on the bottom is golden, or have like a light gold, however you like it on there. You don't want to make sure it's too burnt or too stuck. But before it gets stuck and all that other mumbo jumbo, let me go ahead and put that down real quick, and let me get you to the next step. We don't need these forks and spoons anymore and all that other sort of shit. At least I don't think. I'm gonna keep the fork just in case this goes horribly wrong. All right. So quesadilla, right? Now, usually what you would do next is you would put butter on the bottom of your quesadilla from beforehand, right? Right? Like on the top of the quesadilla, because this is what you're going to be like the buttered quesadilla side. Well, this is how I would do it, right? I'd get the butter, I'd butter the tortilla, but since there's a lot of butter, excess butter here, you know, in the pan, I think it's going to be okay. We probably don't need to. But basically, I'd put butter on top of the quesadilla little thing, and then I'd put, you know, it over the other side, and then we'd flip it. That's basically what we were going to do. But you know what? Just because of this video, and because I already explained all that, we'll go ahead and do a little bit more butter. Nothing wrong with a little bit more butter. That way it can do its thing, and we can get on with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? By the way, thank you for the 4 likes. Appreciate that. I'm trying my best here. This isn't the best cooking, but I'm trying to do something for YouTube Shorts. And YouTube Shorts, they don't got the best content all the time. All they got is AI slop. I don't like that. You know? YouTube needs its YouTubers. Not necessarily just the content, but it needs its YouTubers. Okay, check this out. We're going to apply it to the top. Our chicken nugget quesadilla. Alright. Gonna put the butter away really fast. Gonna close our fridge. Because this is basically right here. This is basically our final step right here. Because see, I got it all memorized and flipped. I might struggle flipping this because the chicken nugget is kind of heavy compared to the cheese and everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you guys in a certain spot, so you guys can get in on the action in terms of me flipping this thing. So y'all can like kind of see it from a safe distance and not be crazified about what the hell is about to happen here. Alright, again, I put a little bit more butter on there. It's a little golden on the bottom. I see that. And our tortilla is getting a little crushed by what the frick's going on. I think this is one of the reasons why I messed up too, is that the tortilla here, since it's made with flour, so like, ooh, it's stuck on one side. See, this is what I was talking about. It's a little stuck, but it's alright. We'll try to make do. Alright, and I'm going to try my best to flip it. I don't know how, but I'm going to try. Got to flip this over. Alright. Peek. Oh, shit. One chicken nugget fell out. Oh. Alright, 2 chicken nuggets fell out. Ooh. Alright. There we go. Got it on its other side. I knew chicken nugget was going to fall out, so I took the fork. Alright. Now, Me patting out this quesadilla wasn't perfect. Not by any means. But I think it might be a little bit better than my first. So we're going to try to get both sides golden brown, as you can see. It's a little shriveled, all right, from trying to flip this bitch, because I think the butter kind of oversaturated it, you know, even though I put, like, way less butter compared to last time, and it still was, like, a bit much. But I guess these tortillas are just not it. Like, they're super soft. They need to be less soft. So maybe buy a different brand. I don't know. Fuck. Or maybe leave it on a lower heat. And I think that's how it's done. Like, after give it, like, 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes, I'll put it on a lower heat. We're going to go back to heat 2. So that way, like, this shit can, like, soak up, like, big time and all that, man. And I just said, I know I said I was going to chill out from streaming because I had a massive talk about my health, my stress levels, the way my body works, like, all the stress from, like, doing a billion things heats me up so fast. It makes me sweat a lot. I might take another shower. I'm not even going to hold it. I might shower twice today because of eating this hot shit. And also, I also got to keep in mind, one of the reasons why I'm super hot that I didn't think about all that much is the fucking heat here in America, man. The heat here in the mountains / the desert is fucking annoying, alright? It's like 80-something, 70-something now, late February going into March. So, late February for the rest of the year, go for, I think it's, yeah, late February right now, like for the past week or so of February, I would say, all the way to like November-ish of this year is like November-ish, maybe August, maybe September, it's all fucking hot. Like all year round, most of this bitch, it's hot. January, like December, January, February are like the years where it's cold as shit. But after that, it's just heat, 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 heat all year long. And I hate that. And I think that's one of the reasons why I sweat so freaking bad, or I sweat so fucking much, is because like the room is horribly vented in there. You know, I think, or horribly established / vented. You can't get proper air in that bitch. Way too hot in that small ass room. Fucking, you know, my stress levels from the video games I play, that shit doesn't help. And I think it's like a combination of things, and that's why we're in the state that we are in right now. But let's check on our thing, our tortilla here. It's alright. It's still soft as shit. You know, I just don't want to get stuck to the it got stuck to the goddamn, okay, not that stuck, but it got a little stuck. Again, my shit's not perfect, but ain't either stretching the means. I mean, it's even less than the other side, but I don't know. I don't. Fuck. See, this is why I hate making quesadillas in these goddamn pans, or maybe with this brand of freaking stuck. Because look how much shit got stuck. I had it on low heat, dude. Low heat. Low heat. And it got stuck to the pan like that. That's crazy, bro. I watched all this shit out afterwards. But also, extra steps, if you're like me and get shit stuck to the pan, all that excess flour and shit, or whatever the fuck tortilla stuff's made, just add it as extra, you know? Add it as extra. So that way, like, you know, you won't be, like, messed up a bit, or you won't let much food go to waste. It's actually still kind of good. It's just buttery as shit, but it's good. It tastes good. Like the little crumbs and the extras and shit. But also, make sure you turn off your pan, your stove, or whatever you use to cook this shit. Make sure you wash your dishes, too. And we're going to go back to the room over there. I'm going to turn on the light. And I'm going to give this a test taste and see how good it is. You know? And then I'll probably eat this, like the rest of this off camera and shit. Because the whole point of these cooking videos is cooking the food and stuff. All that sort of stuff. But I'll make sure to wash my stuff as soon as we finish this up. Alright, let's go to the room, boys. Let's go to the room, fellas. We're out of the kitchen now. All right. And that, my friends, / brothers, sisters, homies, is your very own Arekkusu TM, Rene YT inspired chicken nugget quesadilla. Even if it looks like a mess, it's something. You gotta have some love for the craft, alright? Oh, I threw the fork away. I probably could have eaten this with a fork. Now, usually I would mix this with like some Doritos or some shit, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's just taste the actual thing by itself, no drink, all that stuff, right? Go ahead and taste the shit. Wow, this is just like more actual. It's not really the cheese, tortilla, all that. Alright. Get a decent bite in there. Oh, one of the... Alright. Give me. Yeah, I know it's a mess, but here we go. You know what? Chicken nugget quesadilla. Huh. It's actually not bad at all. Like, dead ass. This is actually pretty good. A bit greasy, or very greasy because of the butter and the cheese, like, coming together and shit, but this is really good. Like, really good. The reason I'm covering my mouth is because I might be chewing. I mean, I'm not right now, but nobody fucking covers their mouths when they chew. I mean, they do, but they don't. They don't, like, do this or something when they chew or something. Holy shit. Like, this is solid as fuck. I know I made this twice today, like, or this is the second time, but I actually did better on this one compared to the other one, because the other one was way more messed up than this one. This chicken nugget quesadilla that we got here. And now, I don't know what cooking with Alex part, or cooking with Alex or Arekkusu TM this is, but, hey, y'all might got a new recipe on your hands, man. Chicken nugget quesadilla. Hey, this, I can say, this could probably replace, like meat. Obviously, I think, like, with meat, it would, like, you know, when you flip over the quesadilla and stuff, I think it would transfer a lot better if, you know, if there was regular meat, like, smaller bits of meat and stuff, because this is still good. But I feel like, you know, flipping the bitch over, getting both sides all heated up, I feel like it'd be a lot better if it was like regular meat instead of chicken nugget, because I think it's because the chicken nugget is so heavy compared to the warmed up tortilla and cheese, since they're both like the light shit in here, and the chicken nugget is like the real bit in here that's filling as hell. I think, like, that's why it was so hard for me to flip the quesadilla. But I fucks with this really heavy. Alright, man. If y'all enjoyed my cooking, alright, cooking with our... I gotta wash my hand. I mean, I have this hand, but it's still a little greasy, so give me a sec. Let me, holy fucking shit. I'm not having this muffin, bro. This is straight fire. This is fire. Wow. This is fire. This chicken nugget quesadilla that I made. This shit is straight fire. That was so good. All right. Y'all enjoyed. Leave a like. Also, comment, subscribe. Let me know if I should cook more stuff. Also, in the comments of this one, not like the live chat, but in the comments, by the way, hi, Ambu. And also, bye, Ambu, because I'm about to dip. I hope you're doing better. I hope that nosebleed has gone away and all that other sort of stuff you got going on. By the way, in the actual regular comments, if you guys want me to cook some stuff too, excuse me, leave it down there in the comments. I highly appreciate it because I would love more suggestions from you guys. Fair, it just happened again. Are you serious? Dude, you got another one? Bro, you got I don't know what the hell is up. But 3 nosebleeds in just today and yesterday? Oh, nah, man. Nah, man. That's where I draw the line, bro. Ambu, you might have to go somewhere. You might have to go to the doctor. You might have to go to dentist. You might have to go somewhere for that. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for watching. Ambu, I pray you get better, bro. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, that chicken nugget quesadilla made me feel so much better, bro, about what's going on. But you might have to see somebody, Ambu. I'm telling you, you might have to see somebody. But anyways, take it easy, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace. I gotta go tell Ronnie how good that chicken nugget quesadilla is, bro. Like, this video is all dedicated to him, man.